Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. What? Stanley Cup champion Stars. It's about to go down. The Panthers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. Makes a move in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Harley's got it in the defensive end. Florida's got possession at center. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. The Panthers played along the wing. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Grabs the puck in the slot. Tremendous stop by Bobrovsky.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here's a blast! Oh, what a glove save there! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. The Panthers have the puck now. Florida's on the attack. Back to the blue line. Hammers it on the one-timer. And a great save. Quick feed from Marchand. We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic, and the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest for the great play by the tender.
Bennett's won the draw. Great heads-up play with the stick by Granlund. Takes the feed. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him in front. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Panthers are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
The Stars take it along the wall. And he keeps possession. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. A chance in front. Denies him in close.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
From the point, they take control of it. Looks to set up at the point now. Quick feed to Mikula. Avoids the poke check. Mikula's got it against the boards. Puck exits the zone. Dallas takes hold of the puck. The Stars' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Dallas plays it along the wing. Slides it across. Robertson's got it behind the net. Handles the puck at the point. Dallas glides it near the point. Goes right to the crease. Dallas gains control of the puck. He scores! Well past the midway mark of this period, Dallas leads it 1-0. And now he moves it to Reinhart. Shakes off the coverage. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
All eyes here at center. Play is done. Penalty shot is over. Simply put, can't do that. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Barkov's won the draw here in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Forsling. On-man rush. The pass out front. He scores! What a goal!
There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry and you skate in practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Barkov won it. Puck picked up by Forsling. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Works it across to Barkov. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Marchment. Slides by the check. Back to the broad center. They've got a hold of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves it to Jones. Florida's got him along the wall. Pass back to the point. Inside the final minute of the first here. Cutting to the slot. Oh, a clutch save.
Ottinger's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. And they continue to apply pressure here. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Ekblad. And that's blocked away. Strong defensive effort. Takes the puck at the point. Loses the coverage there. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Moves it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here. How did he stop that one?
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Dallas looks to break out in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Robertson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hartley. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Verhaeghe's got the puck in his own zone. The Panthers played along the boards. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Hammers the one-timer. Blocked in front.
Johnston's almost out of the box.
Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer. equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain.
He's got a step. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Reinhart. Slides the puck over. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And he takes the pass. And now it's grabbed by Jones. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Dumba. Into the attacking end. Feeds it over. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Hammers the shot. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Lindell's got it deep in the offensive end. Redirected off a stick. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Carrying it. Corralled along the wall. Looking. Carries it along the wall. Looking for options along the wall. Here's a feed. Moves it around. Dishes it off. Cuts to the net. Moving with it here in the offensive end. Oh, big hit on the play. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Power play unit going back to work.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Jabs the puck away. Taken along the wall by Reinhart. Great save from in tight.
He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net.
Stones him in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Panthers have it now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Stars come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Moves it around along the half wall. And he had an answer with that save. The Panthers move it ahead. Receives the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Denies him!
Ottinger's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Bork's got it in the offensive zone. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Takes the feed. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Looks to pass it to Rantanen. Feeds it over on the rush. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass across to Barkov. And that's broken up. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, and he
and larceny by the goaltender. I don't know how. That did not go in, James. I mean, he's in tight. He's known for putting that away.
Moves it quickly over to Johnston. Harley's got it near the point. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Rantanen's going to play it against the half wall. The one-timer! Taken by Ekblad. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Dishes it off. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Moving into the attacking zone. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Knocked away. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he takes the feed. Quick shot. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And now it's over to Ben. Shot. Shuts him down. Passes it to Verhaeghe. Into the offensive end now. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it and it's not just going in.
Past the midway mark of this period. Dallas is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. Here's a blast! Oh, he makes the save! I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no! And it's a quick pass to Lopez. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Dumba's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Takes the feed at the point, and that slides right out to center ice. Hammers a shot! Here comes the call from the official.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Stars once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Now he slides it up to Nosek. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Passes it over. And there's the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Hintz is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Hintz takes the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Slides it across. The Stars' opportunity to seize momentum in this one is squandered as they fail to capitalize on the power play.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. Shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Quick pass over to Heiskanen. Dallas has the puck. Tosses it on to Johnston. And we're... going to get a face-off after the offside. Late goings of this period. The Stars are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Off the try, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Harley. Takes the pass. Dallas on the attack. Shot! Big save in front. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Looks to get the puck over to Reinhart. Cuts to the front. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Moves it to the middle, and it's blocked. Picked up along the wall by Hintz. Handles that one. The Panthers will play from the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets the puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there. Ask anyone around the league or within his own team, and they'll tell you he's one of the most accurate and best shooters in the league, James, and this is another display right now. He doesn't have much time and space, but he has the wherewithal of what's around him. He gets it off quick, and he buries it.
There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity's going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up.
Fans, take a look at the scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special moves in attendance.
You love these moments of drama if you're a sports fan, and overtime is set to get underway. The puck is dropped. Next goal wins. Dallas plays it against the boards. And that's intercepted by Tkachuk. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Looking to end it, and he comes up with a huge save. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Quick feed to Rantanen. Oh, and here's the pass. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Slides it diagonally to Jones. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. He's got the game on his stick. And there's the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Under a minute left in overtime. Now a quick pass to Reinhart. Great read in the offensive zone by Johnston. Easy save by Bobrovsky. Tries to get the puck over to Reinhart. Game on his stick. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Up the neutral zone now. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Bennett stick handling in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puck grab by Forsling. The Panthers looking against the half wall. A chance for the win, and he denies it with a monstrous save here in overtime. Well, there it is. Overtime still fails to resolve anything to find a winner, so we'll take it to a shootout in moments.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best dedicated car.
Well, nothing settled in the overtime frame, so we go to the shootout. Crowd is on their feet. Shootout ready to go. What a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger.
You have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary. Read what the goaltender's giving you, and he didn't do that. He was waiting for the goaltender to make the first move, and once he saw the opening, the flick of the wrist and buried the puck.
A little more pressure on the shooter now as they are trailing by one. Makes a save and look good to that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
With today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have a book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Dallas, Texas, where it is incredible to see the growth of the sport of hockey over the last 30 years since the Stars arrived. The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Rangers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Puck scooped up by Rantanen. The Rangers have it from their own end. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Puck moved over to Johnston. And that's just out of reach. Miller's lugging the puck. Poked away at center by Hintz. Turning to the front of the net. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Great stop by Ottinger. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Poked away at center ice. Picks up the puck. Handles the pass. Oh, the goalie catches up right there. Carrick's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Rangers have the puck in the corner. The Stars gain possession. Across the line from center. Cuts to the paint. Oh, that's a huge stop by Shesterkin.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
The Rangers have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. New York's taking possession in their own end. Slides it over to Kreider. Poked away in the defensive end. The Rangers have it behind the net. Here's a shot! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Feeds it over! Puck picked up by Lindell. Great read by Zibanejad. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, what a chance here! Oh, it's stayed out! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! Moves it to Zibanejad. Reaches out and uses the stick. New York's got the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, what a save on the play! Quick pass to Offman. And that's stolen by Steele. Big time stop there.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across and cover the lower half.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shot through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Past the midway mark of the frame. New York's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Dodonov's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here's a short pass to Bourque. Goaltender's at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Finds some space in the corner. Puts it on net. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Dishes it off. There's a save. Duchesne's exploring options with the puck. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Poked away by Borgen. They've really got him on their heels here now. Makes the save.
Yeah.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. And now it's grabbed by Jones. And he dodges the poke check there. Big save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Senators will glide into the dot. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
And that's blocked. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. 32 seconds left on the clock. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Goes for a skate. The Stars have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Huge steal in his own end.
The Stars have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck. They've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Rangers are trailing in this game because they had a sloppy opening frame, James. The coach won't like it. You have to manage the puck and make good decisions if you want to be rewarded.
Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, what a collision there.
Well, that's just an absolutely huge hit, James. And there's going to be a stoppage in play here because I think that pane of glass is broken.
The Stars lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. job handling up his opponent here. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Panarin. New York's got it behind the net. Broken up by Harley. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Stars are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Trocheck's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Stars! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Here's a chance on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. Cross-corner dump in. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ottinger.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Taken by Granlund. Takes that pass back at the point. And that's off a stick. Avoids the... It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, what a goal! They score off the rush. Wow! The Rangers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Passes it over. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Here's the pass. Great feed from the left side. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Dallas has possession of the puck. Handles it along the blue line. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Panarin. Puck grab by Ceci. The Stars will play it in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to Ceci. And he takes the dish. Dumba's got it along the wing. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin. Past the halfway mark of this period, New York's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Sends a pass over. Moves inside. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway.
Schneider's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Here's a chance! Oh, what a slick stop by Shesterkin!
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Johnston's on the attack in the offensive zone. Stop that one. Quick pass to Cooley. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Here they come on the attack. Dallas has it against the half wall. Slides it across. New York's got it in their own zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from? The Stars are in transition. Great defensive effort with the stick. Feeds it over. Shuts the door with a great save. Here's a chance. Oh, it stops him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing. Lindell standing up, ready to go.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Here in the late goings of the period, New York's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Avoids the defender. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Marchment's got the puck. Gets it to the other point. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Stars have had a strong 40 minutes of play, James. I mean, they've owned possession time, and that's a valuable number to look at. But where is that possession time? And a lot of it's been in the O-zone. Now they got to capitalize. They're only trailing by 1. There's lots of game left.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. To the front! He scores! Artemi Panarin!
Well, the goaltender can't get set to that shot because he continually moves his feet and changes the angle, and his head is up the entire way, and he fills the back of the net.
New York's taking a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
And they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Sneaks by the puck all alone.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
The Stars will play it from the corner. Harley's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Schneider's getting 2 for tripping.
I love the 1-for-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
And that goes off course off a body. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Kreider's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Skates to the crease! The Rangers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Feeds it over on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, it's denied by Shesterkin.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And he sidesteps the check there. Here's the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Sidesteps the check. Scores! grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off.
Riders' penalty is almost expired.
New York's back to even strength.
The next shift is critical, G.
Dallas wins that face-off at center. Here's a short pass to Lindell. New York's got control of it now from their own end.
Lindell's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Centering feed! And he couldn't handle the pass as he takes the bump in front. Here we go, one-man rush. Sends the puck across. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he was ready for that save. Shot! Stop! Stop! Go ahead! Puts them in front.
Now they're in front, James. They'll have to interchange and go with their first two strikes with more urgent. They'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Here's a feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. The Stars played along the wing. Dallas exploring options from the blue line. Grabs the puck in the corner, and he keeps that one out. Right in front! And that goes off a player. The Stars going to work on offense. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Carrying it, moving, looking. Here's a feed. Back and forth here in the offensive end. Moves it around. Oh, that's blocked.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Dishes it off. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Soucy's taking it from his own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Rangers take it from the side. Tees him up. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Denies him again. Sends the pass over. From the right side, they gain the zone. Duchesne's got it along the boards. Here's a backhander. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
The reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong fish across to be able to make that save.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Passes it over. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, Dallas has a one-goal lead. They're leading 5-4 in what has been a very entertaining display of offense. Fox has got it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Dallas is looking to bring it home here as they have been the dominant team offensively tonight, and they continue to lead late in the third. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Takes it off, look out!
The Stars are in the top.
We are in the Gateway City where the Blues were born in the expansion era in 1967. It took over 50 years, though, to win their first cup. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Blues win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. Here's a shot. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
To the low side. And he makes the save. And he takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Ottinger. Pushes it across to Heiskanen. Dallas with possession in their own zone. St. Louis gains a hold of it. And now he tries to get it across to Buchnevich. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And here comes the judgment from the official. Hartle's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Fowler. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves the puck across to Robertson. Quick feed to Granlund. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes it to the front. The Blues have it from their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here's a shot, and it's turned aside by Ottinger.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Harley's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. St. Louis wins the draw. And he slides it quickly to Toropchenko. Tap dances around the check. And that's off the iron.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
Handles the puck. Now that's trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. What a save on the play. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Schenns won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. He's got a little jump. He's in. All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Couldn't catch up to that pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the frame has been played here. Still looking for our first goal. The Blues start with the puck in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Takes it to the net. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
A big face-off coming up here for both sides.
Well, you see hunched over bodies, and you know everyone is fatigued, including the goaltender. You know you got to win this face-off. Put them right back on their heels. I don't even know if they'll be chasing the game or whether they'll just be static in their own zone, James. It's all about creating offense right now. This is your opportunity.
Slides it across. Thomas looks around, and he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. his teammates. And he coughs it up with the pass. Dallas will play it from the back end. Moves it to Heiskanen. On the doorstep, backhander. They score!
This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Dallas has finally capitalized on their opportunity and take a 1-0 lead.
They take the 1-0 lead, and they've been persistent, and that's why they get it. They've been driving play, in particular in the latter half of this period, and they finally cash in.
Penalty coming up here. Marchment's getting handed a game misconduct here. Is ready to go back to work on special teams.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Great reach with the poke check by Falk. Takes the feed. Off the left wing and into center. Slides the puck over. Dishes it off. It's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Slides the puck to Seguin. Quick pass to Dadonov. Sends it over. And he takes the pass. Drives to the paint. Big time stop.
Binnington's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Here's a short pass to Rantanen.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be...
Save on the play.
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Sundqvist at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Stars win the face-off.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Granlund's ready for the try as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Stars win the faceoff at center. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Receives the pass. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. St. Louis wins the opening faceoff, and they go right back to work here on the man advantage. Shuts them down. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a faceoff. Rantanen's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. St. Louis takes possession off the faceoff. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And there's the save.
Bork's almost back on the ice.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. We are back to even strength. No goals allowed on that major penalty. Huge effort by breakaway. Textbook stop by Ottinger. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Lets it fly. Oh, what a stop by Ottinger.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Fowler. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. Takes the feed. Takes it into the slot. Here's a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. And that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Dallas has jumped out to a 2-goal lead, and they continue to dictate the play.
They played hard all game, James, and they'll want to continue to push the pace right off of this face-off. You don't want to give any life to your opponent. They can go up by 1 more, 3. That's just going to be a killer.
Quick feed to Ben. And that pass is redirected. Scooped up along the wall by Lindell. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it to Toropchenko. Oh, look at this. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. It's a 3-on-1. In on the attack. To the crease. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Great poke check on the reach. The Blues have it in the offensive zone. And a great save. Feeds it to Granlund. And now he angles it across to Seguin. Drives to the sweet spot. And cuts that one out of the net. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Moves by the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Ottinger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Well past the midway mark of this period, Dallas has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Too much congestion in front. Poked away in the offensive end. Shakes himself free. Drives it to the crease. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Dallas might be putting on the most complete performance that I've seen from them all season, and Cheryl, we're only in the second.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it, James, that they've been able to put up these kind of numbers, and it's coming off of their offensive zone possession time. I mean, they're holding the puck, they're manipulating their opponent, they're opening up lanes, and they're knowing exactly when they can attack the net. They're doing it all tonight, and they're getting rewarded for it.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Thomas takes possession after that center ice face-off. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. The Stars have been handed 2 for interference. St. Louis is set to go back to work on the power play.
No, they haven't scored on the power play tonight, James, but you gotta figure it's gotta come, especially when you use what's given to them. Getting the puck up high to the quarterback. When that shot goes through, man, does it create havoc as everyone's looking for that rebound.
Dallas gains possession under man. Nice poke check. St. Louis has it behind the cage.
The Blues are going to need to regroup if they want to get back in this game, James. They're halfway through it. There's still plenty of time left. They have to do much better than they started in the first half.
Makes a save. Feeds the puck to Robertson. Nice zone entry from the middle. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Granlund. Shot! Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Binnington's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. In the final moments of this period, the Stars are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Dallas plays it along the wing. And he takes the feed. Oh, the stick! Glove save! All quick reflexes on the play. And that goes wide. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Answered the call there.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Oh, look at the pass. Takes the pass. And he comes up with a stop there. Handles the pass. The Stars have it against the wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Big time stop there.
Well, he's known for his quick release and accurate shot, James. And when that puck is settled, it is so much easier to control.
And now it's grabbed by Faksa. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring Bob's ticket to any of the Bob's sporting goods. For coupon that's good for $10 off.
We are moments away from the 3rd period. The truth lies here. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the 3rd, but they've got a long way to go. Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow.
He almost did a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Wouldn't it be pretty if this was a set shot? Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in. That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
This one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Slithering feed! A blast! Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
The Stars continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
He's got a step! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Lots of time left in this period. The Stars now lead by 3. The Blues win the draw here in their own end. And he takes the dish. The Blues take it along the wall. And it's turned aside. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
Puck scooped up by Broberg. Picked up along the boards by Shen. Denies him on the play. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Great pass from the left wing.
Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Blues win that offensive zone faceoff. And that ricochets off a twig in front. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Tries to the crease. Oh, he got all of that.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Blues are down a pair. Dallas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, wow! Pokes it away in his own end. And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
The Blues send their man advantage unit out once more.
James, the power play has been brutal tonight, but you have to find a way to get your personnel activated. And a lot goes back to the bench here. The coach has to settle them down and work on that confidence.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Good stand-up hit. Passes it over.
Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
The Stars walk the line. Puck picked up by Lindell. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And he makes the save on that play. Sends a pass over. Moves into the slot. And the goal. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, this goal just can't go in. The shooter below the goal line just throwing it at the net, and it goes in. That's a tough one to take.
The Blues have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Dished on over to Broberg. Look out, here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Broberg. Here's the puck. Here's a chance. What a save by Ottinger. Into the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Takes a bank in front. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Stars! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Dallas has gone up by 2 here late in the third period, and The clock is now becoming an issue.
Yeah, and this is where, though, it can feel very slow when you've got the lead because you just want it to tick away, and you know that you've got to continue to play urgent. But Abbott's come into it. They've been consistent all game. You're just going to have to ride their game plan out the rest of the way.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Scores! The captain delivers!
I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick, he lets it go for the tally.
The Stars continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their stars.
He scores! That's Mikko Rantanen!
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Dallas has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. I mean, they've been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Shakes off the coverage. The Stars will play it against the boards. Johnston's got it deep in the offensive end. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Here's an odd man rush. From the place 99 made famous. And it's a quick pass to Fowler. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hintz. Centering feed. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Stars! And that's...